right, red line's 5,300 on this thing, so we'll open it up just a hair. Hi everybody, Jim from County Corvette. I have a 1972 Pewter black interior convertible. This is the second time I've had this car, and it's a base engine, 4-speed. But when I had the car before, it was bone original, except for had been repainted. I mean, it still has the original glass in it. The car had been repainted, I think about 15, 20 years ago. It's held up very well. It's not perfect, but it's really nice. But the subsequent owner that we just got it back from, he's had it for about 3 or 4 years. He did seat covers in it, but I believe the back carpets are original. Under the dash pad, and just a lot of the car has a lot of original integrity. But under the hood, it's real stock looking. I know it's had a radiator, just general maintenance items, but really just a very pure car. The shielding and the air cleaner lid, that stuff's all original, untouched. The valve covers, original paint. It looks like a lot of the original paint on the engine. So to me, it speaks like an original mileage car. Again, these cars are 55 some years old. It's hard to make a claim that something's original without bulletproof mileage records and title records and all that stuff. But even there, it's hard to tell sometimes. But what does tell me the story is the condition of the car, and I see a lot of evidence that it is a really nice original car, and I'm leaning towards that being the original mileage. So it's just a really high-level driver at this point, and it's in a great price point. Car looks great. Again, it's not perfect, but to the untrained eye, it might look perfect. The car is really, really presentable. So it's impeccably maintained. I can't wait to sell it to its next owner and keep the ball rolling with this car's condition. I know the car well. I have driven it, and it's a great find, and again, a great price point to find something like this. So take a good look at this one, and I think you'd be hard pressed to find another one. Okay. So it's went to high idle, fluctuated a little bit. These carburetors leak down a little over a period of time, but that was a no BS cold start. And this car's really very correct in that, the key buzzer works. All the little idiosyncrasies work. The parking brake works. We're on a good hill here. Parking brake's holding, and it's not the standard with a lot of these cars. A lot of things don't function correctly. This is a really nice, correct, well sorted, very original car that's had some restoration work done. Basically, what it is. And it won't start unless it's in reverse. There's a lockout cable there that all functions as it should. So, it's nice to have that stuff functioning as it should function, so you don't have to dither with it when you get the car. This is not power steering, not power brakes. So it's a car that requires a little bit more work. If you're weak, well, then you need power steering. All those things are nice, but not all the cars had it. But it does give you a real feel. Power steering takes away from the road feel. So that is one advantage. Now it's cold out, and we'll start to get up the temperature here in a second, and we'll get some heat going. car's been well maintained. I sold this car about 3 years ago to the owner we just got it from. And that's a family that owns a Volvo dealership locally. And several of those guys are customers of County Corvette. We maintain their cars. Bought and sold a lot of cars with them. Great people. And this car was anything it ever needed. It was impeccably maintained by us. And that's the past 2 owners. So this car has been under our care for, well over 10 years. And just a nice one. The sun visors are nice and tight. Yeah, it feels good. It's nice and tight as far as steering. It's a very nice color combination. Pewter with the black interior. The gentleman we got the car from, we sold it to and then just got it back. He did do seat covers on it. It had its original seat covers, and the outer layer of foam in between the pleats was starting to break down, which they all do over time. And it starts creating a dust situation. And but while it's original, a lot of people don't like that. Turn signal indicators, it all work well. All the lights work. High beam, brake indicator. The turn signals cancel as they should. The odometer's working, the trip meter and the odometer. So that's nice. It all should work, but again, just because it should work doesn't mean it does work. And we like all these things to work. This car feels really nice. We'll run it up the red line up here. It's very easy to drive, very comfortable. This has radials on it as well, so it tracks real well. Just a nice car. All right, red line's 5,300 on this thing, so we'll open it up just a hair. All right, runs up the red line as it should. Transmission feels great. And this one passes all my tests, so I like it. This is a car you can buy with confidence. It's a great price point. Paint's really nice on it. It's not perfect, but to most people it would look perfect. I noticed one or two blemishes on the paint, but nothing that would even require a touch-up. This is a high level driver, and still yet a very correct car. But engine, driveline, transmission, driveline, everything in the rear feels solid. There's no clunks. Synchros in the trans are nice. Looks like the clock's not working. And it's not coming back to life there. So out of everything on here, I can say the clock is the only thing that's not functioning properly. My guess is here, this is a custom auto sound upgraded stereo. The heat's blasted now, it feels great. So anyway, this is a great car. I think something you can drive with confidence. But something very unusual is happening here is the radio is picking up my audio and giving me some weird back feed. That's never happened. All right, so the radio was working, but it's picking up the signal from my damn audio. All right, that's better. I just found the right frequency. That's kind of bizarre. But yeah, that's an upgraded factory appearing stereo in here. So it's a nice little thing. And all the seatbelt retractors work as they should. So that's a good car. And again, all the lights are functioning as they should. I take the seatbelt off and the warning comes on. And as I said, when I have the key buzzer's working as it should. So that's not often all that stuff works as it should. So this is one you can buy with confidence. Thanks for watching the video, and let us know if you have an interest in it. It's really a good car for the money.